These are the top 4 AI investing apps for investors. Hey guys, I'm Weng. I test AI investing tool with real money and share my journey with investors who want to harness AI in their investing strategy. So in the past 12 months or so, I have been testing different AI investing tools, and as of today, I have deployed about 50,000 or about 18,000 USD investing in both Malaysia and also in US stocks. So a quick background about myself. I'm not a qualified or licensed financial advisor. I have no intense investment experience or background. So it's funny, I'm from the sport and e-commerce industry previously. So why did I start investing in the very first place? And what motivated me to learn about investing? Well, purely because everyone around me was investing in some form, some in property, some in stocks, and some in businesses. And for me, stock felt much safer, more liquid, and I do need to have a lot of stress managing them. That was my initial assumption. But the problem here was that I had zero knowledge about stocks, how they work. I have zero consensus about the markets and also the trends. So what could I do to speed up my learning curve? And I believe AI was the solutions. Hence, I started recording my journey of using different AI investing tool and sharing it across my social media. So this year I have tested 4 AI investing tools so far, and in this video I will share which is best for my current portfolio and what the differences are between these 4. A very important reminder, this is not a video saying which tool is good or bad, because the market is way too volatile and it depends heavily on the individual on how he or she looks at stocks and also the markets. So whatever is shown in any AI tool is purely for reference purpose only. So I mean, as usual, right, there are no guarantee wins in investing. All investment carry risk. So if you make some money, congrats. If not, keep learning, keep growing, and gain more experience. Now let's dive into the top 4 AI investing tools that I have used and invested using real money. Let's jump into my laptop now. So top 4 is ValueFarm, as you can see over here. So if you're investing in Malaysia stock, this is a must-use AI applications. And this app is developed by a local Malaysian company called Grandpie Capital. So a couple of things that I love about these applications. First off is their quant list. Let me pull it out. So as the name suggests, quant stock list is not a random stock list that picked from the sky. It is backed by the company's 20 plus years of experience in the local Malaysia market. It is generated using a quantitative model. So every stock is scored using the data rules that Grandpie set based on their 20 plus years of experience in Malaysia markets. And then the model is then back tested on historical data to see how it would have performed in the past. So there are hundreds to thousands of data points that influence stock prices, right? So for example, a high frequency tradings, right, the price and market data alone already have over hundreds data points that need to be analyzed, such as like the daily intraday prices, returns 1 day, 5 days, 20 days, 60 days or so, volatilities, the realized, implied, volume metrics, order flow proxies, and a lot more. So how things works? It is that among these data points, the model mix and matches to produce positive outcomes. And after thousands of back testing, it finalized the best factors and show the best stocks based on those factors. So in this quant list in ValueFarm, these factors have been tested based on over 20 years of Grandpie's experience, and the top 4 factors for this growth plus stock list are YOY QOQ growth, ROE CV, M rates, and also 2-month price gain. So different type of stocks will have different factors. For example, dividends will have different factors, right, as you can see over here. So the science behind what you see over here, or the result that you see, is incredible revolutions in investing. And remember, quant technology is not a predictions model, it is a probability model. So this list is not a buy, sell, call list. And all investment, as we know, have risk, right? So the next thing that I like about ValueFarm is their thematic functions. Let me go to that, which is their hot thematic functions. So we all know that data centers are growing and also booming, right? But which company exactly has the potential to grow with it, right? So all I need to do is just key in, example, data center, All right, as you can see over here, right? And you show me like AI, DC, midstreams, whether utilities or building. Example, I want to go for building, all right? And then I go to stocks. And it showed me which companies are in vogue and which company have the highest money inflow and outflow. All we have to do is just look at the fire over here. So more fire means more money flow in, right? So apart from these two AI tools that I use most frequently are their AI insights. Example, Kerjaya, let's go to earnings, scroll down and click on AI insights. Click on English. So this AI, it will summarize and provide insights from the financial reports. And the next thing will be the opportunity and risk. So where you can get to understand the company more in depth, right? So the added value of this app is that they also provide trainings videos over here. All right, so they have their trainings video as well. All right, so this is the AI for Malaysia stock. Let's see, the next one will be the US stocks. Compared to Malaysia stock, US market have a massive number of AI investment tools in the markets. So I would like to start with Danelfin first, as it was my first AI investment tool for US stock. Let me just pull it out. So what is Danelfin? As you can see over here, we built an investment strategy for US listed stocks using the Danelfin AI score to demonstrate the predictive capabilities of our artificial intelligence. The AI-powered Danelfin's best stock strategy generated a return of 376% from January 3rd, 2017 until June 9, 2025 versus only 166% of the S&P 500 in the same period of time. And let's go to the technology behind. This is the thing that is pretty interesting, right? So the AI score is calculated by our AI, which analyzes 10,000 features per stocks, ETF per day based on more than 600 technical, 150 fundamental and 150 sentiments indicators for every stock and ETF. All right. So you can read more about Danelfin on their official website, and let's dive into their main core features over here, right? The features that I love and I use the most is their trades ideas over here. So it has an AI score. So my internet is a bit slow. AI score, which define based on all data available. Let's click on it, right? So the higher the score, the stronger the buy. And it also shows you the average past performance after 3 months. And the market caps, chart patterns, low risk, and also their industry focus. So if you want to have more data and factors to complete your stock research, all you need to do is just download their CSV file on top over here. And when you click in, you will get a lot more data to support your stock research, right? So you have a fundamental, technical, sentimental scoring, and it also have average past alpha after a month, past win rate after a month, alpha win rate after a month, and a lot more. I think you have like 20 plus or 30 more data that you can actually refer to, so that you can make a better decisions on your stock or on your investment in general, right? Another features that is pretty interesting is their portfolios. Then best stocks portfolio. So what is best stock portfolios? Danelfin's AI identified these stocks today as the best suited for building a diversified long-term portfolio under the best stock strategy. From January 3rd, 2017 to June 9, 2025, the strategy deliver a 376% returns versus 166% for the S&P 500. And then it will mention all of the stocks that is under these best stocks portfolios. Right, and to follow this strategy, invest in this all stock and hold them until the next 3-month rebalancing. So this is a pretty interesting, and it's pretty convenient and simple for those that just want to have a stock list. And as usual, right, there aren't any, all investment has a risk, right? So this is only for reference purpose only. All right. So next up will be Perplexity Finance, which is a very, very interesting AI tool as well for investment. And so this is a mind blower. First, it is different from the Perplexity AI that we use that is similar to ChatGPT, right? So Perplexity Finance is only focused on finance or investment, right? And it is optimized for financial research with direct access to the markets data, SEC filings, and earning transcript. So compared to the previous AI tool that I mentioned, Perplexity Finance is a conversational AI investment tool. So the dashboard and setup are totally different from the Perplexity AI that we normally use for non-investment research. So you can ask direct questions like which stocks will have upside in the next 3 months. Right, so it will give you whatever stocks that that it suggests, and it will also give you the key risk as well. Or you can even like provide me the top 10 stock lists in 2026, right? So it will generate the top 10. So it's pretty much like a ChatGPT, but it's much more focused on finance, and also investment. So it is pretty interesting, AI for investing. Literally, it's just like having an AI expert beside you that able to guide you, right? And last but not least is Moby. Let me put it out. Right, so join our 10 million people making better investment. What it have is that professional hedge funds research written in plain English. Stock picker to know the best stocks to buy right now. Wow, sounds like a pretty good tool. News and alerts, financial news does not have to be boring. And AI portfolio harness the power of artificial intelligence, right? Let me log into my own account. All right, so I started using Moby for a couple of weeks now, and it is a much more simple and lightweight AI investment tool compared to the previous one, right? And the features that I use the most is their research features, where I will receive 3 best opportunities every week. So you get to choose like which industry that you want, or you can just go to the main page, which is the page that you're looking at now, which you will get the top 3 opportunities. This launched on Thursday. This one was like 10 days ago, as you can see, SLM corporations. So example, just click on it, and you will get a audio form.
Else can talk about NVIDIA.
Explaining, what this company does, and you will also get a price target. So as you can see, 23% upside, and target date. Right, it's pretty interesting, right? Target date and also overweights rating over here. And if you need more information, all you need to do is just simply scroll down. So the core understanding still applies over here, although it sets like a target date and also price. So the core understanding still applies over here, although it sets a target date, and price as mentioned earlier. Whatever data or information is shown in any AI investment tool, for me, is for reference only. No tool, can 100% guarantee which stock will go up or down at a given time, right? So no one's, only God knows, okay? So after using AI investment tool to help me as a newbie investor, these are the results so far, as you can see. So for Moby, I still need to wait. So the fastest target date, I think, will be quarter 1 2026. I will keep you all updated on the results. And for those who want to support my work, you can subscribe to my Inner Circle committee, where I will also share which stocks that I buy using this AI tool. And the link is either on the comment box or on my bio link, right? So that's it for this video. For 2026, right, I believe it will be another great year, and let's AI lead us to higher peaks. See ya!